Lovelies, it is time for Monday Mutterings, which I'm actually recording this on Friday evening because I have a gig tomorrow. My band, I'm a drummer in a band for any of you who don't know. Yeah, I have a gig tomorrow, and I want pretty hair. So my hair is freshly washed. It is still damp up here, well, right here, but the ends have dried out, so I'm gonna dampen it up and sort of set it, kind of. All I need for dampening, I am using Jessie Curl Awe and Spiraling Spray in Island Fantasy. Here, go. There you go. See? I like that stuff. I'm not a curly hair girl, but I have friends who are, and sometimes I borrow their products to see if I like them. And I like this one for setting, and it smells good, so whatever. So I'm going to redampen my hair with that, and then I'm just going to use pins. Yay! So, any hoodles, this is Monday Muttering. So what that means is that we are going to mutter about what happened this past week. As you know, this past week, I launched the Monday through Friday vids. As to how well that went, I kind of leave up to you. It seems to have gone okay for the most part. You know, Fridays has only been up, you know, not quite 24 hours. So it doesn't have a ton of views or feedback on it yet, but it seems to be okay. Oh, that did not set it all. Sorry. I usually do not even talk while I'm doing this. Ugh. Let's try again, shall we? Sometimes I can't do two things at once. Where was I? Oh yeah, so I don't have a ton of feedback on Fridays yet, but it seems like that one seems to be okay. It is a bunch of silliness, as you know. Mondays, I figured Mondays would be fine. Because this is basically just, you know, like the normal vlog style that I do. Granted, I am going to try and keep it so that we have, there we go, more like one particular thing, or at least some sort of theme to talk about, which is good, for a change, instead of being all over the place. So, that went well, I thought. Tuesday was a resounding success. This Tuesday, I am going to try and make one of those giant cookies, you know, like people get for their birthday cakes that cost so much money, and I'm like, that's really expensive, so let's just see how hard it is to make one ourselves, so you can look forward to that on Tuesday. Oh, and our hair video. So, yes, this past week, I did the hair video with the voiceover, which did not go over well at all with my lovelies. I was trying to do something a little more professional, since I, you know, tend to babble through all of my hair things. And while my lovelies were complimentary, as in the hairstyle's really pretty, I understand what you're trying to do here. Basically, it boiled down to, please stop it. We don't come here because you're professional. I mean, yeah, we like the hair and stuff, but oh my god, it's so weird. Yeah, which I totally noticed, you guys, when I was editing that video. If you couldn't tell, I made the hair thing and then did the hair for it all in the same day. But I was listening to podcasts while I did it because I knew I was going to be voiceovering. So I find it's hard to like smile at the camera when I'm not talking to you guys, I look really, really sad when I'm not talking or interacting with you guys. I don't know, it was weird. So I don't think we'll be doing very many of those voiceover professional style hair videos. The nice thing was that it was really short, which, you know, I'm sure many people appreciate. Although my lovelies, not as much. I did notice a lot of my girls are still in school or have school starting back up and are like, well, I'm going to fall behind on the vids, you know, because I won't have time, which normally would have been true because, you know, my videos are like 20 minutes long all the time. Although last week I think we only had 2 that were 10 minutes and all the rest were under 5. So I did pretty well there, which, you know, I'm kind of proud of me for that. But yeah, I also found out something super fascinating. Those short vids take me much, much longer to do than the long ones like this. For example, the Filthy Lyric Friday vid that was 5 minutes long took me 3 hours to edit. 3 hours. Now, granted, it wasn't just the editing that was giving me fits. I had upgraded to Windows 10. Oh my God. Needless to say, I'm back to Windows 7. Okay. It was giving me fits with my, with the program I used to edit my videos, and then it was just giving me fits because it was just every other program I have, it was causing issues with. It wouldn't let me save files anywhere. It all of a sudden decided that my computer wasn't mine. I needed admin permission, even though I am the only person that's ever on my computer. Yeah. It was interesting. So, I was having fits last week during editing. You can probably imagine. But I did manage to get everything out, which was cool. Yeah, so I like the discussion we're having on the Thursday vids, even though I know quite a few of you didn't want to watch Troll Hunter. It's okay, our next movie I pick will be a little less scary. A lot of my girls don't like scary things. But be forewarned, it will not be the only horror movie we do because it is my favorite genre. But I will take it easy on you. And we'll try to do some stuff that's, you know, a little less frightening for the next time. But we are doing The Maze Runner Thursday, which should be cool, which I have not yet read. Although I plan on doing it very soon. Probably on Monday, I think I'm going to read it. So that should be good. Or maybe tonight. Maybe I'll get to read it tonight. We'll see. But yeah. So all in all, though, I think it was fairly successful this week. So I guess, you know, we can look forward to more of that. If you are wondering what I'm doing, I'm just wrapping my hair up. These are not like what you call victory rolls, but I'm pinning them like victory rolls. They're just wrapped up. What this does is it gives me pretty curly ends and really good volumes and waves for my hair. Tomorrow I'm putting my hair up in one of those the short pony I did for this summer a couple of months ago, you know, where I braided and wrapped and with the curly ends. That's what I'm doing, but I'm giving my hair a lot of volume first so that tomorrow I'll be wearing that and I'll have pretty curly ends, and then Sunday it'll still be pretty. It'll have that kind of volume and stuff for the rest of the week until I wash it. So that's why we're doing this. So I'm going to go ahead, because I don't know how long that's been. Let me check. 9 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and turn you all off for a second. Go ahead and finish rolling up the rest of this, and then I'll show you how we end it, etc. And then I will probably tack on a bit of when I take it down tomorrow, so you can at least see what it looks like. Because wouldn't that be nice of me, so you can see what all this rolliness does. Alright, snippy snip. it's all up, as you can see. Ding, 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 whole lot of pins. And you might be wondering, what are we going to do now? Well, first things first, I need to get these bangs over to the side. You'll see they're not really done. I do want them down tomorrow, but I'm just going to have to work with them tomorrow. Because I like bangs with the pony. So we'll just do that for now. So, to sleep in these, because I have to, if they're going to be awesome, I am going to go ahead and just sprinkle a little extra, because they will dry. Yeah, so basically I take one of these silky scarves, fold it in half, mostly, like so, and then again like this, and then I start at the back, and I bring it around to the front, and I tie it, and I pop this. This should be my end, down like so, right, and I tie, and you see I have the ends here, so I just put them in one side or the other, and then I tie them again. It's not tight, but it's just enough. Lovely. So then I will just tuck it here. I'm just going to tuck it in. And yes, I walk around like this. But here's the thing. This will keep, well, it keeps everything contained, number one. And when I'm sleeping, it will keep the individual coils from getting too frizzy, which happens. And it will make the takedown super easy because I'll be able to just pull my pins real quick, take it down, brush it out, no problem. So it's beautiful, isn't it? Very beautiful. It's very 50s probably. When they put their hair up in curlers, these are sort of like pin curls, but they're not really pin curls. I mean, I put them up with pins and they do result in curls, but these ain't your mama's pin curls because I have way too much hair for that. I tried that once, it was not good. Along with Not Your Mother's Pin Curls, I am having Not Your Father's Root Beer, which is booze root beer. It tastes like root beer. It's ale with spices. It does though. No, look, seriously. It's booze root beer, which is awesome. I've not put it on ice cream yet and made an alcoholic root beer float, but I really should. It's Friday night. That's my treat. Okay, so yeah, I guess I will see you tomorrow when I take this down so you can see what it looks like. In case you were wondering, you've seen it before. This is the trick I use when I did the Trixie updo from Deadwood. I used it then. I've used it a few other times. But yeah, it makes it really full, fluffy waves with curls at the bottom, which I really, really like. It looks so pretty, and it's easy. I mean, it takes 20 minutes to put it up, but, you know, you can watch TV while you do it, or talk to your old man, or the dogs, or you, or each other, whatever. Any noodles. Okay, so I'm gonna shut up yapping, and I'll see you in a couple of seconds. Alrighty, lovelies, it is time to take you down. As you can see, we are a little squished from sleeping, but relatively okay. What I usually try and do is, when I take it down, start with the last one to put up, and then go from there. So, yeah. But basically, I'm just going to take out all the pins, and just so you can see how it looks. See, it's a little curled, but the ends look good. Alright, so I'm going to take all this down, and I'll show you what it looks like, and then we're going to brush it out, and there we go. So, as you can see, that's what it looks like after takedown, which is not super pretty, but they're really, really, really separated. And that's why I brush them out. You can pull them apart, I suppose, like so, and get a few more curls, but you see it's kind of still separate sort of deal. I don't know. I brushed them out. Brushed them out because I'm looking for more like a soft kind of deal and not, you know, super defined curls, because that's not really what I'm going for. So yeah, I just start at the bottom and start fluffing. Right. So I've brushed it out. You can see what it looks like. Soft, curly ends. Ta-da! Alright, so there was your little extra hide in the hair stuff in the other videos. It's a reward for you girls that actually watch all my videos and not just the hairstyles, I guess. Alrighty, I will see you tomorrow. We're gonna make a giant cookie. Woo! Okay, love you guys. Until then, have a great day. Bye!